I love video games so much. After hearing many of your cries over the past year for me to cover Silent Hill 3, the time has finally come. And all I gotta say is, damn, they don't make them like this anymore. Unlike Silent Hill 2 HD, there is no requirement to complete a 10-star run, which in turn makes this trophy list significantly easier. But worry not, Twitch chat. I have this special condition called Stoopy Scooty syndrome, where I find fantastical ways of challenging my own existence. Do I fall in this hole? Is that what I do? Oh, that's death. Okay. And yes, before you bark at me in the comments, I did play Silent Hill 1 in preparation for this game's story, as this game is a direct sequel to it. I was known for getting lost? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh my god. Oh. Nah, speedrun. Here we go. Shit. So let's cut the small talk and dig right in. Starting with my first playthrough, my goal here was to just take in the story and experience of Silent Hill 3, as I've been told this is one of the last good ones of the series. However, in classic streamer fashion, I immediately became distracted by Twitch chat. Why didn't Xbox get the patches? I mean, from what I hear, Silent Hill 3 has got the worst of it. Oh. Did I die? Was that a death already? Okay, I was about to say. I just told you. Listen, I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Holy crap, Scott. I was reading. I blame you guys. I was reading you guys. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. You guys yap too much. Thankfully, that was just something we experienced in our restless dream, so once we gain consciousness, we walk out of a Burger King and into a mall where we get hassled by the origami killer and take refuge in a nearby restroom. Following soon after that, we begin to surmise that the mall that we're in is abandoned and filled with horrifically warped monsters, despite us not being in the titular town quite yet. We then run into a freaky old bint by the name of Claudia, who happens to be voiced by the Baroness of the First House of Whitestone herself, Laura Bailey. This woman informs us that we are the key to bringing the rebirth of paradise to the world, or something, whatever the f that means. And not long after that do we run into our first boss, and if it wasn't apparent before, the enemy design in this game is very interesting to say the least.
That's a penis!
Surprisingly, the split worm fight was actually really easy, and so for circumcising this prick in under 2 minutes, I earned the first trophy titled Pest Control.
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
He sounds so drunk.
And that monster? What the hell was that?
Dude, this voice cast is so f***ing funny for no reason. You couldn't have done that with, like, the pipe. Are you f***ing serious? Oh, this is where we needed rope. Cool. I can end it all. After that, we make our way to an abandoned construction site, and towards the top floor resides a wall made of fairly weak material. And so we give it the old League of Legends treatment, and upon its destruction, we pick up a silencer, which earns us the Wall Basher trophy. Next, we meet Joseph Uchiha from the Naruto Within, get trolled by annoying-ass enemies, and then defeat the next boss named Missionary. Yeah, you heard me. That was a sound alert at first, not gonna lie.
How am I supposed to do that? I'm going to Silent Hill.
Oh, she said the name.
I don't know.
Why? But before we set out for the Quiet Mountain, I grabbed my 100th item and popped the Hoarder trophy. Now in Silent Hill, we progress further until the point where we must face off with a boss named Leonard. And like, who the f names them these? We got Splitworm, Missionary, literally God, and we got fucking Leonard over here. Good luck, man, you got this? Yeah, thanks, dude. We'll pull this off. Hitless, damageless, pulling it right now. Pulling it right now again. Anyways, upon melting this casual in under 3 minutes, I popped the A Time to Kill trophy. No, you're not gonna make me run from that, are you? Okay. Thanks for that, video game. There's a power switch on the left-hand side, okay? Turn it off. Bro, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. What was the difference then? There was no difference. I fell regardless. Why did I die the first time? What was the difference? You did not land on a ticket booth. I fell in the same place. What do you mean? Because you zigged when you should have zagged? Oh, right. You're so smart. Now at the end of the game is where I think the story kind of jumps the shark a little bit. For context, throughout the story, Heather's been having some stomach aches with the implication that she might be having some kind of baby within her. Remember when I pointed out how Claudia said that Heather was the key to rebirthing paradise unto the earth? Well, apparently, Heather is carrying God. Yes, God. But in a critical story moment following this info dump, I had a severe misunderstanding of what I needed to do. Hi, Claudia. 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 What, do I just shoot her? F you. Yo, my controller vibrating super hard right now. What? Supposed to do here, but I won't say anything because that's funny as shit. I just swung on her. All right. Fuck you. And fuck your marker. I said fuck you and fuck your marker. Fuck it. Okay. What do you want me to do, video game? Do I use an item? What if we just sit here and stare into each other's eyes? Just forever. We just wait until the end. You know, we just lose our minds together. Pendant.
What are you doing?
I'm taking the pill.
Dad.
Fuck your baby.
What did you swallow?
Did she just vomit a baby up?
It's red.
God is...
Heather, just go up and punch it.
Claudia!
Did she just...
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will birth God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
I don't think that's how that works. What the fuck? So when I say this game is freaking weird, do you believe me now? Even with all of what had just transpired, the game wasn't quite done fucking with me as this happened. Booty hole pick. I hope I don't ever want... The game just crashed. What the fuck is this game? That was fucking rancid. She just ate the baby. It was like, it's in my womb now. No room in your womb? That's okay. Guess she got her fill for protein for the day. So after a reset, it was time to fight the final boss, God himself. However, for this fight, I wanted to beat it melee only, as the only way to unlock the unlimited submachine gun is by defeating God with the final hit being melee. So my weapon of choice was the katana. And despite the process taking like a billion dog years, I somehow managed to defeat God in under 8 minutes, earning me the blasphemy trophy.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Oh my god, no way you just said that. No way you just said that. No way you just said that. With that, brings us to the end of the first playthrough, earning us the normal ending as well as the trophy I always exclaim to my dates named, I'm normal, I promise. And with the game completed, I earn access to multiple different unlockables for New Game Plus, which all have trophies tied to them, starting with the Princess Heart costume, which pops the Where's Luna trophy. Following that, I grabbed the unlimited submachine gun, which pops the trophy, Heather's got a gun. And then finally, I acquired the beam saber, which pops the There's a new sheriff in town trophy. There we go. I'm a Jedi now. This game is so awesome. Oh man, I love this game. And as if the game couldn't get any cooler, much later, I go drop my steel pipe in a body of water. No, that's not a euphemism. And this fairy comes out and asks me if I dropped either a gold or silver pipe, to which I answered no to both. For my honesty, I'm rewarded back not only my original pipe, but also both gold and silver pipes. And on top of that, I popped the appropriately named What the Hell Just Happened trophy. Immediately following this, we're on the cusp of entering the office building, and here you have the opportunity of farming infinitely spawning enemies for as long as you exit and re-enter the area over and over. The purpose of me doing this here is to not only farm kills for the gun kill related trophy and earn the Heather Beam, but also to add a bunch of points to the counter for the possessed ending, since each kill adds 10 points towards that ending. About halfway through this 2-hour grind session, I got my 75th gun related kill, which pops the This Isn't an FPS trophy. Then an hour and a half later, we're met with the missionary boss again, and with the unlimited submachine gun, I was able to give it a good old bullet cocky in under 2 minutes, which popped the Eye for an Eye trophy. Upon entering the hill that's silent, I defeated my 75th enemy via melee, which in turn pops the They Look Like Monsters to You trophy. And the next boss I speedran was the Memory of Alessa, and once I defeated her in under 3 minutes, I popped the Lost Memory trophy. Once I finished this playthrough, I not only got the Possessed Ending trophy, but also the If Looks Could Kill trophy, which is for earning the Heather Beam. And with what's unfortunately becoming a trend across my videos, I also unlocked access to the flamethrower. However, I didn't record it, but I did get the Flame On trophy, so... Now for my final playthrough. My goal was to get the last 4 remaining trophies. These said trophies are the Ninja Trophy, which is for beating the game while receiving less than 500 points of damage, the Adrenaline Junkie Trophy, which is for beating the game in under 3 hours, the Makes My Head Hurt Trophy, which is for beating the game with 2 saves or less, and finally, the Coolest Dad Ever Trophy, which is for getting the UFO ending. Now, these last trophies sound absolutely brutal when done all at once, especially when you take into consideration how much grief they brought me during my Silent Hill 2 HD trophy hunt. However, this last playthrough is probably the easiest, as I can play on easy combat, and getting the UFO ending in this game practically cuts the runtime by over half. So in order to get the UFO ending, I simply must kill 30 enemies with our newly unlocked Heather Beam.
Sexy.
Oh my god. No way she says that.
Sexy.
This is one of those games where I think to myself, what would my dad think if he were to walk in while I'm playing this game? However, shocker to everyone, even my dumbass somehow manages to muck up an easy requirement such as that. Alright, let's find out. Did we get the UFO ending? Uh-oh.
Dad, I'm home.
Uh-oh. I don't think we did, because this is still Harry's death. I don't know what the UFO ending's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be still frames? Well, we gotta go back to our previous save. That sucks. Now, hopefully, this is the end, and we get the ending. Gamers over straightmers. Yeah. I don't know, gamers feels wrong for me to just go like, just say, let's go gamers. Yes,
Home,
okay,
Dad.
we're good. James, wait, there's James right there.
It's like
Look at
this.
James. And then everyone died. Fucking holy shit. 5-7. I love games that have charm like this. Digging deep for that Douglas. And now with the third playthrough completed, I successfully popped not only all 4 of the trophies I was attempting, but also the Platinum Trophy. Silent Hill 3 is probably the strangest game I've ever played, and while it isn't my favorite of the 3 games that I have played, I still can say that I really cherished my experience with the game and would love to come back to it someday to attempt a 10-star run on it if y'all would be interested. All in all, this game's trophy list is like a twink compared to the twunk that is Silent Hill 2's list in the form of difficulty, so I'd say Silent Hill 3's Platinum difficulty is an appropriate 3 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. For those who are unaware, I make my own music for these videos over on my secondary channel, The Gray Scott Music, which houses every single piece of music I've ever made for my videos since Mid-Listo Protocol. For newer videos, I like to drop 1 track daily after a new upload so I don't spam your sub box, especially with videos that I make every single piece of music for. I also have a Patreon that you can check out that has so many incentives like uncensored cuts for all of my videos, downloads of every piece of music I make for all a price of just $1 a month. There's even a video put up in the cut content section that shows you what videos to expect for the first half of this year, along with some teaser footage of funny clips from each project. Lastly, if it wasn't clear, I also stream almost all of my trophy hunting content over on Twitch. It's the same name over there. Links are all down in the description. I hope you all have a wonderful day, stay safe and warm, and always remember, eat ass forever.